today is my 20-week anatomy scan. This is kind of like the big ultrasound when it comes to pregnancy. We're just really checking up to see how the baby's doing, what size she is, and for a lot of people, if you haven't found out the gender yet, you also find out the gender at this appointment. This kind of marks when you're able to see the genitals on the ultrasound. So it's a pretty big day. I'm really excited. I've been looking forward to this for quite a while. I think my last ultrasound, I was about 12 weeks. So we really haven't seen this baby girl in a long time, which is why I'm so sad that Landon is not coming with me today. It really sucks that out of all the appointments he has to miss, it's this one. But him and Collette are very sick, and I would not want to get any other pregnant mamas sick. I don't even think he'd be able to get inside the building without puking. It's so sad though, because Landon missed the same scan when I was pregnant with Collette. I think he only went to 2 appointments with me ever for my pregnancy with Collette. So he really missed a lot, and it's sad that he has to miss this too. That was one of the big things with this pregnancy that I was looking forward to, was being able to go to the scans together, and I really didn't want him to miss anything, especially a scan like today, where we really just get to see her as a baby, not just a little Brussels sprout. She's this big now. It's crazy. Anyways, I thought before I go, I would just give you a little pregnancy update. So I'm 21 weeks now. This is technically called the 20-week anatomy scan, but I was out of town last week and I am back, so I'm going at 21 weeks, which is good because she'll be even bigger when I see her. At my last ultrasound, they told me that she was a little big. She was a week ahead of what my due date said. They didn't change my due date or anything. They just said that she's kind of big. So we'll see if she's still kind of measuring bigger, or if she's kind of evened out, or if she's gonna be huge. I'm really scared because I do plan on having a natural birth this time, not a surgery. So I'd prefer just a smaller, normal sized baby, but it is what it is. I would love a big chunker though, because Collette never really had the rolls, and babies are so cute with their rolls. But yeah, I am over halfway done with this pregnancy, which is so crazy. It's gone by way too fast. And I'm getting to the point where I'm starting to feel kind of uncomfortable, and I can't really breathe, and just things are getting harder. And I don't remember feeling that way with Collette until 27 weeks. So for me to be 21 weeks and feeling like this, I don't know, it's weird, and my stomach's not that big. I feel the size of my stomach doesn't really match the way that I've been feeling lately. I've just been feeling so exhausted. So far, the second trimester has been treating me really well though, pretty much up until last week. But here's the bump. She's pretty big. Still not huge. I don't feel like I've popped yet, but definitely pregnant. I'm so exhausted even from just sitting up. And I feel so annoying because if I had a giant belly, I'd have an excuse to be out of breath all the time and not wanting to bend down and everything. But that's just really how I feel. I've also just been really hungry, been eating a lot. My appetite is definitely back to where it was, if not more. And yeah, that's how I've been feeling. 21 weeks. Those kind of symptoms just kind of get worse and worse from here. And I'm really nervous for the end of my pregnancy, if I make it that far. But with Collette, I had her at 33 weeks, and I never really got to that point where I was huge and miserable and can't tie my shoes and everything like that. It was uncomfortable and I couldn't really sleep, but it was never to the point where I needed help doing things. I'm nervous for that. My body's never really experienced that kind of weight in my stomach. I also didn't get a whole lot of stretch marks with Collette because, she never even grew that big. So yeah, we'll see this time around. I've been feeling an urge to nest and start getting things ready. And I know it's early, but I'd much rather be over-prepared than under-prepared. Because with Collette, I went to the hospital. I didn't have a hospital bag packed. I had just put her crib together a few days before she was born. So she very well might have not had a place to sleep when she came home, and none of her new clothes were washed, and I just felt so unprepared, and it was so scary going into labor and not feeling ready. And I doubt this baby's coming anytime soon. I really hope this baby doesn't come anytime soon. But last time I was pregnant, I started feeling the same kind of urge to get stuff ready. But my mom was like, slow down, like you have plenty of time, you're just excited, like chill. She's like, you're just gonna have all this baby stuff set up in your room and there's no point because it's just gonna sit there and take up space. So I didn't prepare anything, even though my gut was telling me I should. And a few weeks later, she was born. So this time I'm just gonna listen to my gut. There's definitely no need to like have the house completely clean and ready for the baby any second, but I'm definitely going to start buying stuff for her soon. We really haven't bought much yet, and especially kind of like the bigger items like a bassinet and everything. I want to at least have it just in case because you never know. So yeah, the nesting has somewhat begun, and I'm really starting to feel the need to just get my nest ready for this baby. So at today's appointment, I have a lot of questions that I want to ask my doctor. And last time we ended up being late to the appointment. Collette was there, she wasn't too happy, and it was just really a lot. I felt rushed. I didn't have any questions written down. I knew I had questions, but I didn't really know what I wanted to ask in the moment. And I just left feeling really, I don't know, unprepared. And not only do I want to prepare our home for if this baby comes early, but I also just want to have the knowledge that I need for if I do go into preterm labor. So I just have a ton of questions about, you know, what I should do in that situation and specific things about like the hospital and what I need to pack in my bag and stuff like that. And the main thing that I'm really hoping to find out today is if I'm confirmed to have a VBAC. So at my last appointment, I asked them if I can have a VBAC, which stands for vaginal birth after C-section. Like I said, Collette came via C-section. And when you have one C-section with your next kid, they let you choose whether or not you want to try and have a natural birth again, which does come with some risk, or to just have another C-section, which also comes with other risks. But in the long run, if you plan on having multiple kids, which I do, I definitely want another kid after this one, then having multiple C-sections is something that's really dangerous, and with every pregnancy it's more and more risk. So I would prefer to have a VBAC, but I had to be approved. They had to look at my medical records. So after my last appointment, I had my medical records sent over to them and they've had time to review it. So hopefully today I get to know if I'm approved for a VBAC and if I'm not gonna have to have another surgery. I'm really nervous to be told that I'm gonna have to have another C-section, but I need to stop worrying about that and just focus on the good, which is I get to see her today. Like I said, they're also gonna kind of confirm her gender. We got a DNA test done pretty early at about 12 weeks or so, and that told us that it's a girl. And I'm pretty sure the blood test is more accurate than the ultrasound, but still, like, we're gonna confirm her gender today. They're gonna tell us, like, yeah, it's definitely a girl. We're looking at it right here. It's a girl. There wasn't a mix-up in the lab or anything. I think it'd be so funny, though, if I went in and pretended like I didn't know what I was having for the ultrasound technician. And I was just imagining, like, what if she told me, like, oh, it's a boy? And I was like, that's not what my blood test said. But we'll see. I'm pretty sure they're just gonna confirm it's a girl. Everything's good. But I was joking with Landon, like, what if I come home and I figure out it's a boy and we're having a boy? I might prank him. I might tell him that they got it wrong and it is a boy. I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, I better get going. So I'm gonna say goodbye to Landon and Collette and then head out.
That is baby. It's either face right there, looking skeletal still, but completely normal. Profile. This would be baby's profile. Of course, that arm is right on top of the face. Being very dramatic. Oh, cute. You can see the little nose, the lips are open, chin coming down. That's that other arm, and that's actually a foot coming in also. You can see this leg down here. Actually, feet are together. 2, Yeah. Arms just cross in front of that face. 2 arms, 2 hands, 2 eyes, and a good heartbeat. I'm gonna try to like hear at baby's nose and lips. Those lips are open. So I'm seeing 2 nostrils. That'd be like the tip of the nose, lips, and then chin there. The baby was eating a little. I think sucking on their arm. Oh, baby fingers. And that foot coming in. And that is umbilical cord entering into baby's body, so that will be their belly button eventually, so it's not a penis that's developed. I'm gonna check blood flow around the bladder for the umbilical cord. That looks great. And I am seeing 3 lines, so I'm seeing a girl. So
Okay, good.
perfect. Little feet out here. So your placenta is this whole lighter gray section, and baby's kind of scratching it right now. So that's towards the front, so towards your stomach as opposed to your back. So it's cushioning some movements right now, but in a couple weeks you'll feel everything. And baby is approximately 15 ounces, overall measuring 21 weeks 1 day today. So
Yeah.
baby hasn't grown too big. Baby did a great job. Still have those hands in front of that mouth. And that mouth is a little open. Fist just right there. He's like, don't look at me. So sweet.
I am all done. I got the pictures of baby girl. I got to talk to my doctor and ask all my questions. She was super sweet. I loved my other doctor, but this one definitely just like listened and explained more. And as someone who's very anxious, especially about, you know, this baby coming early, I really want someone that can like, you know, explain everything. They said, according to my medical records, I'm still a candidate. That doesn't mean I'm 100% gonna have a VBAC, but based on the way that they closed me up, I'm looking pretty good, but it's really not something they're gonna know for sure until I actually go into labor. Like, I'm not gonna get a definite answer. Like, yeah, you don't have to have a C-section until the baby's actually like coming out of me. But at least we're 1 step closer to that, so that's good. And they confirmed that it is still a girl. I was kind of messing with Landon over text. It was so funny. I kind of messed it up though. I said she. But yeah, I'm gonna go home and show him and Collette the ultrasound pictures. They're so cute. Hello, sickos. Are you sick? Yeah. I have something to show you guys. Look.
I want to see.
Uh-oh.
Oh my goodness. Look how big she is, Coco.
Is that sister?
That's your sister.
It's baby.
Baby? No. Oh no. Gotta be gentle. She's so big. Look how big she is, Coco.
There's your baby.
A baby.
Yeah, it's a baby.
That's your sister. That's your best friend.
Baby.
Yeah, right there.
It's not your baby, it's mama's baby.
Baby?
Dada.
Silly.
You're really silly, Coco.
Like your baby sister?
She just got some energy.
How you guys feeling?
I've been feeling better.
That's good.
Yeah.
I'm home now, I can take care of you.
So fun. Wheel.
Wheel. You're gonna have to share that as that with your sister.
Uh-oh, you're sliding.
Yeah. Baby.
Baby, go night-night. Baby? Is that your sister? She's a baby. Night-night.
She's sleeping in Mama's belly.
She's going night-night. Night-night, baby. Showing them. You're so cute. That pretty much wraps up today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and
We'll see you in the next video, Camly.